There's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's James in at the four-man position. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Anunoby. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his three shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Bridges. Towns looking for an opening. Outside Brunson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. He shoots. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
Here's James. Knocks down the step-back J.
And LeBron still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
It's Bridges on the wing. And the Knicks, another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. No good from 11 feet. Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby with it. Hachimura covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Well, not only is he fast, he's very strong. So stopping Anunoby, it's not always easy.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And he can't hit the second. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
First team foul.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Hachimura, the pass to James. To the middle. Finney-Smith inside. Anunoby covering. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lakers trail by 9. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Brunson. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Knicks, second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Now Doncic. 32 points for him last game against New York.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat, and you can tell takes pride in that part of the game.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Anunoby. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. James outside. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock to end the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
It's his first trip to the line.
He did a lot of damage at the...